dated for like 1 year. We met through Instagram, and I was staying in Miami, and he has a house in my apartment in Miami. He said like, we should meet. He offered me to be his personal chef because I could have cooked, and I didn't mind staying in Miami. But now I found out that he wanted me to be close to him. He spent a lot on me. I mean, judging from the daily use, I was spending $9,000 a month in Miami alone. My contract I had with him as a chef to be on his payroll, I required an apartment and a car. I had a guy who was helping me with his good heart, but now I knew his intention, that he was really attracted to me and etc. And if anybody knows Larry, he has a way of talking to people and getting through people. He tried to talk about God to me and try to let me know that it's okay. God will accept you for who you are, and he accept me, and look at me, I'm successful. So God is blessing me, so it's okay to do what you're doing with me and stuff like that, American saying that you give to get. I've been offered to marry his ex-wife, but unfortunately he told me that it would have been too close to him. He made me marry his cousin, and I moved to Atlanta. The relationship we had was more like I go over there, I cook whenever he wants food, and we have talked. I met his whole family, his daughters, his ex-wife, his cousins, his boy toys. I bet everybody. I never had anybody spoil me in my life. I went to his house and have his jewelries and drive his car. I wasn't one of his toy boys. I met his daughters. I talked to his daughters, his cousins. Like, I was there all the time. I had access. We used to talk every day. It started happening. We started sleeping around and having fun. I mean, on his course, on his Airbnbs, like, he paid for everything. I wanted to go home, and I never thought I would have fell into depression like that. And I wanted to go home, and all of a sudden my passport was missing. So he told me at this moment that he don't need to be tested because his doctor has all his documents and he is clean. I said, yeah, you could be clean on PrEP. I mean, you could have PrEP and you could cover yourself, but I want us to go together and take a test, not by your doctor. There's no secret he's on PrEP, so probably you do have it or you don't have it. I don't know. He never gave me the results. He did give me something. I got something from him and I ended up giving to my girlfriend.
Oh.
He is definitely a top. He wanted to do an OnlyFans. The apartment in Atlanta had cameras all over the place, and we had 2 times we had sex there, and it recorded. I only experienced 3 minutes with him.
Yes, it is.
I could, and obviously when I'm doing it, I don't do it with a normal mind. I either probably I'm drugged up or drunk. What you had to do to get in and stay in is like a program, like a controlling magnet, So I know how he have his entourage. I know how he talk to them and how they look up and eat his ass. But I wasn't the ass either, because I had that motherfucker wrapped right around my finger, pertaining with informations and recording when he was talking. Because I always knew when I found out who he is, I'm gonna like, oh, I gotta get information in the future for other people. So don't feel like you could take advantage of somebody in America and treat somebody like that and feel like you don't have to face accountability. You understand what I'm saying? He meets somebody where he can control. So I used to show him, like, you can't tell me what to do. Larry's in control of everything, everybody around him. Now I found out the real Larry. I didn't know he was a child molester. I didn't know he was sick.
I was, groomed by Larry Reed. There was one instance where he was like trying to see if I would show him, like he wanted me to adjust myself, but while I was in his room. Mm. And I was like, all right, I'll go to the bathroom. And he was just like, nah, you can, you can do that right here. He would always ask, he'd always say, he would always be like, what kind of drawers you got on? Because I can see it. These is the kind of, these underwear look good on you. He would always point out, oh, my butt is getting bigger. But they were always very particular on, how I showered, how much time I spent in the shower, how I washed my body, making sure my private parts were, wasn't exposed and stuff like that. He was always, he would always point it out. As a kid, you're thinking, this is somebody above me. He has my best interest at heart. He cares about me, and the entire time is really him grooming you to how he would want you to be. And it wasn't until I got a little older that I started to realize it was like a coat.
I'm gonna get you.
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked an appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today.
Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner.
Welcome back. And more news tonight. Jarvis Butts, the man who pleaded guilty to the murder of NaZiyah Harris and multiple other sex assault cases, will spend the next 35 to 60 years in prison.
That decision came today after...
Is there still no sound? Can you guys hear?
Some of his victims were able to confront him face to face. Our J. Scott Smith has more on an emotional day in court.
Are you guys able to hear it? Let me know in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Is there something wrong with the audio? You can hear? You guys can hear?
It has been 2 years and 2 months since I report NaZiyah missing.
You can hear me, but not the video. Oh, you can hear it now? Okay, great. Back to the show. Like this video, gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. It is the official King Payne show. As you guys can see from the title, Jarvis Butts has been sentenced on today and will possibly spend the rest of his life behind bars. We have all of the receipts. Like this video, gather in close. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video when it's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
I want you to know that my life will never be the same. I had to remind myself that my niece NaZiyah isn't coming back.
I hope that every victim and my niece and nephews can heal.
Jarvis Butts sat stoically in a green jumpsuit, a mask covering his face, his arms and legs shackled as one by one women spoke of the impact the 43-year-old child predator has had on their lives. Butts will spend the next 35 to 60 years in prison for killing 13-year-old NaZiyah Harris, bringing an end to years of terrorizing young girls. A number of people were ejected after an argument broke out. Harris's grandmother, Annette Harris, her aunt, Marquita Harris, along with Butts' sister, Tijuana, as well as some of Butts' previous victims, all giving powerful impact statements.
My brother knows that I've been victim of sexual assault, and he knows the pain that caused. I can't understand why he would want to cause that to an innocent child.
Butts sat silently, saying nothing when given a chance to speak at the end. Butts and Harris knew each other because he was the father of her cousins. She disappeared on January 9, 2024 when she didn't return home from school. Butts, whose criminal history goes back to 1997, had a history of targeting and befriending women, then getting close to them before eventually grooming and sexually abusing their daughters. And it appears that all that may have finally ended with him being let out of that courtroom in shackles.
I hate you. I wish nothing but the worst for you. I despise you.
Each of the powerful voices that spoke during the sentencing hearing today expressed one clear theme, that a man like Jarvis Butts does not need to see the streets again. And thanks to this plea deal, he very likely will not. Outside of the Criminal Justice Center in Detroit, I'm J. Scott Smith for Local 4.
It is the official King Payne show. It is the home of the lituation. It is the littest place on earth. Yes, it is. Today, we have more breaking news. Jarvis Butts, the man suspected of unaliving NaZiyah Harris, has been sentenced. Yes, it did. And we have all of the receipts. We got the grandma in the courtroom, alligator tears when You got the auntie testifying. Like, they shouldn't be in jail along with Jarvis because the text messages reveal that the aunt and the grandmother lied under oath. They knew all about the affair and ultimately were responsible for NaZiyah's care and upbringing. Why was NaZiyah with this man to begin with? Oh, yeah, and her body is still missing. I'm like, what the fuck? Plea deal. Apparently, the state is satisfied with whatever bullshit he done told them when they still haven't uncovered a body. He done sent them back to the lake that they done already searched. They done already searched the lake when and found nothing. Will we ever get to lay NaZiyah Harris to rest? Or will her spirit be roaming the earth for all eternity? What is going on here? The official Kingpin has all of the receipts. Y'all like this video? Like this video where shocking text messages revealed the truth. Okay, what was really going on between Isaiah and Jarvis? Plus, we have the hearing, okay, the sentencing, and all of the impact statements. When like this video, like this video. It is the official Kingpin show. A few disclaimers before we get started. This video is not made for kids. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys according to the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass, dusty shit going on these YouTube streets. Leave it to the official Kingpin to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Like this video, gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. Yes, it is. It is time for our Crown Family roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Have you been following the case? I told you guys when there are updates, okay, I will let you guys know exactly what's going on. When Jarvis has been sentenced 35 to 60 years, when still nobody, no tears in court. Did anybody really, did anybody care about NaZiyah? Just cold piece of work. And Jarvis, silent throughout the whole trial. I think Shannon did it. I think Shannon, he just not saying nothing when, like, I mean, at this point, you know, what is that? There's nothing left to say. They was all in on it. Okay. Like, what was NaZiyah? What was going on? They said he wasn't at the house. The text messages revealed he was at the house. Oh, we got all of the receipts. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Gather in close. It's time for our Crown Family roll call. Again, today we're going to get into the trial. Well, the sentencing. Okay. Jarvis Butts has been sentenced on multiple cases. Okay. 6 different cases. Okay. Including the murder of NaZiyah Harris, Today, we're going to hear the impact statements from the family, including his daughter, who is also a victim, and his sister. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video with. Oh, multiple cases against Jarvis. Six different cases. You know, CPS was called to the house and they were alerted of the inappropriate relationship that was going on between Jarvis and his niece. And the family continued to send NaZiyah along with Jarvis. Like, who was protecting NaZiyah? They all should be locked up, including that grandma. And we got all of the receipts. Like this video. Like this video. Jarvis negotiated all 6 of his sentences, was able to plea, was given a plea deal for all 6 of his victims. Because ultimately he hasn't given up the location of NaZiyah. He was given these plea deals on the contingency that he'd give them information that would lead to the discovery of NaZiyah's body. However, still no NaZiyah. And we the people are pissed. We the people are pissed. No NaZiyah, no plea. No NaZiyah, no plea. Chaos broke out in the courtroom during the grandma's fake ass impact statement. She talking about people discussing her on social media and her loss of income and etc. And, you know, the reading from the script, it was trash. It was trash. I have the receipts with. Like this video. Like this video with. Oh, you think the grown women were jealous of NaZiyah? Yeah, every last one of them. Every last one of them need to be in jail. All the adults failed her in the situation. Absolutely. The grandma let it all happen, but now crying, fake tears. I'm like, like she missed the girl. Absolutely. Did you see that, friend? Did you see that? It's a lot of suspects still out there, in my opinion. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, Jarvis had a lot of girlfriends. Did you know that? Jarvis had a lot of girlfriends, like, and multiple victims. Okay. Apparently, he would get close to these women who have kids and ultimately begin this grooming and molestation of the children at some point in the relationship. That's why you got to be careful who you allow into your home, who you allow around your kids. Mind you, Jarvis has a background, just got out of prison for sexual assault, for raping a woman, a child molestation. Yes, it did. 10 years. He ain't had no business babysitting, looking after, watching over, whatever you want, after school program, whatever y'all said he was doing, bitch. Why NaZiyah wasn't at home helping you with the kid? Why is she at the auto body shop? There's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. We got all other receipts, y'all. We got all other receipts. In my opinion, the grandmother and the aunts, again, failed NaZiyah and never really cared for NaZiyah. If they did care for NaZiyah, they wouldn't have got up on that stand line when trying to say they self. Even in their impact statements, everything was about, themselves, how it impacted them, And the whole time I'm thinking is, well, what about NaZiyah? NaZiyah will never get to, work a job. NaZiyah will never get to have a family. NaZiyah will never, get to do all of these things that you're crying about. What about NaZiyah? Did you care about NaZiyah at all? Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into with. Oh, shout out to King Gemini. Yes, it's time for our Crown Family Roll Call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from, what you think about the title. Did you see the sentencing? Did you see, were you there at the hearing? We got the receipts here for everybody. Like this video, share this video. Hey, Amber. Shout out to New York City, upstate Bronx in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. Lily in the house. Shout out to Lily. Thank you for gifting that membership win. If you got that membership, make sure you say thank you. Okay. Shout out to Dayla in the building. Hey, I know that's right. Gathering close. We got a lot of things to get into. Cozy baby in the building. Hey, Freya. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Iridescent unicorn farts in the house with yes. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Shout out to Annie in the building. I know that's right. Too persuasive in the house with. Like this video, and remember to support. The number of the day is 10. The number of the day is 10. Like this video. You guys all know how important it is to support the YouTube. It's taking 45% out of your favorite content creators check whenever you get through. Yes, it is. Like this video. Remember to support when we got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and pledge $10 to the show. We can't do it without your support okay? Especially if you like true crime stories, you want me to keep them coming, make sure that you like this video and support. Shout out to Miss Jamie in the house. Are you ready to get into some things? Hashtag let's grow. Yeah, incredibly narcissistic and sick okay? Incredibly narcissistic and sick Oh, and then the relationship between Jarvis and NaZiyah is just disgusting. I mean, what has this little girl experienced? Like, she was talking like she was a grown woman. And all she wanted to do was have sex. Like, for some reason, she felt like that was the only form of love or the way to show that he cared. Like, even though, I mean, it was NaZiyah reaching out most of the time, he's a 42-year-old man. A child just can't consent, like. And they text so often, they communicated so often. There's no way everybody didn't know. Everybody knew. Everybody knew. And nobody protected her. Somebody tried. I think someone from the school called CPS. They came by the house and they all lied to protect him. You think CPS came to the house and they didn't ask questions? Y'all lied to Child Protective Services. People wondering why, there's no lawsuit. Child Protective Services failed NaZiyah. No, the people who were supposed to be caring for NaZiyah, that grandma, her aunties, they failed NaZiyah. They all failed NaZiyah. And they all should be locked up. Sitting up there talking about, oh, they took my kids from me. You got your kids back? None of these people should be allowed to care for kids. That's just terrible. Because not only was Jarvis touching his eye, but he was touching his own kids with Shannon. And we got the impact statements. His sister couldn't fathom how, being a victim herself, how he would want to hurt anyone else, let alone his own flesh and blood, his child with his face. Jarvis is a sick, sick man and should never be allowed outside again. Oh, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. How is he allowed to do this to so many people? He literally was dating all of these women simultaneously. Like, come on. Like, what the hell? How is he living all of these different lives all at once? All of these ladies who allowed this man into their home, and he violated them in the worst way. Like, again, like, be careful who you allow into your home. These ladies let their guard down because they thought he was cute. Clearly, they didn't do no background check or whatever because, again, Jarvis is a convicted felon, sex offender. He had no business being around all of these kids to begin with. He had at least 6 different women he was courting all at the same time, including Shannon, who didn't show up to court. Who hasn't given any statements. Well, I mean, I guess she doesn't have to because they were married. My. Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into with. Let me see those crowns in the chat. We're in the middle of our Crown Family roll call. Hey, Lisa. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Oh, talking about the bloggers put her information online and harassing her family. No, we was doing our big one. Okay? Okay, you notice us YouTubers double as private eyes. Yes, it did. You had people outside going to the auto body shop, breaking in through the back, following grandma to the grocery store, doing surveillance, hiding in the bushes, knocking on Shannon's door, looking under the damn bed. Like, bitch, where the fuck is NaZiyah at? The community. We the people was outraged. Motherfucker, yeah, motherfucking right, we came to your damn door. Yes, then the fuck we did. We came to your motherfucking door, bitches, and I in here move. Walk all through that motherfucker. Take me through there, take me through there. Because if you ask me, they all knew NaZiyah's life was in danger. And they sat back and they allowed this to happen. Shannon didn't want to lose her husband, the father of her children. So she allowed him to sexually assault, molest, rape her niece, Ziyah Harris, and her daughters. There's absolutely no excuse. They all should be locked up. Like this video, like this video. Life without parole. He's going to, I think they're supposed to be here. They will off him in prison. They guilty to, they knew, so why no charges on them? I don't know. He done been to prison before. When he done done this before. He done his time. He did 10 years and he got out. When, he got out. But something about his silence is making me like want to dig deeper. Like there's got to be more when, like, I just feel like Shannon wanted this. Shannon did this. Shannon did this. There's no way Shannon ain't know that her 10-year-old niece is sneaking around with her 40-year-old husband. Like, this is a child. She ain't that damn slick. You know what I mean? He ain't that damn slick. And she ain't that damn dumb. But shit, she probably was too busy worried about all the other women to think that her niece was fucking him too. You know she was going through that phone. You know she seen the text messages between NaZiyah and Jarvis. You know she knew. He was having an affair with 6 different women simultaneously. He was never home. You checked that phone every chance you fucking got. You was very suspicious. You checking phones, glove compartments, you popping up at the auto body shop when you trying to figure out what's going on. Why is he acting strange? Why is he moving differently? Or you already knew and didn't care? What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Hey, Cynthia. I know that's right. Yeah, this is so sad. This is so sad. I'm so glad that you guys can make it here. Hey, Dayla, Win, Cynthia, Dayla, Cynthia. Like this video, gather in close. Yeah, you think the grown woman was jealous of NaZiyah? Win? I think so. I think so too. I think, girl, where is Shannon at? Where is Shannon at? Win? I think Shannon should have been forced to testify. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Oh, yeah, the grandma let it all happen. The grandma let it all happen. That's what I think when shout out to King Gemini in the building. Gather in close. Make sure that you guys are liking this video and sharing this video. The number of the day is 10. The number of the day is 10. Make sure that you guys are, doing your big one with here on period. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, if you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Yeah, he looks way too sloppy with his whole type behavior. My. I wonder if NaZiyah is the only missing victim. Seems like the strangers were the only ones who cared. Move, bitch, get out the way so we can search all up in this house. Okay? Absolutely. Seems like the strangers were the only ones who truly cared when they was the ones out there searching and surveying the land, canvassing the land when the aunts and them were scared to come outside because people online was talking about them. I'm like, girl, please. This is what's freaking wrong with this legal system. You can do 50 years for a kilo, but you murder a child and molest and rape her and others. Oh, you only get 35 years? The fuck? I know that's right, friend. Yeah, that is crazy. My heart breaks for this innocent child. Jarvis Butts knew that she was neglected, and he used that to manipulate her into thinking he loved her. So sad. So sad. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. If you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Where I have the hearing here in house when we're gonna ready to get into this hearing where yes it did live review with the official King Payne. Everything being shown to you guys during this video again is being shown to you guys according to the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Just don't be weird. You guys are ready to get into some things? Hashtag let's go. Okay. Jarvis Butts enters the courthouse where. Like this video, like this video. Again, today his sentence is being negotiated. Okay. All 6 files and pre-sentence investigation reports are conducted during this hearing. And ultimately, Jarvis is sentenced to 35 to 60 years behind bars. We got all of the receipts. Like this video, like this video. A lot of people are outraged as he's able to sit in court with his head down, mask covering his face, and ultimately, remain silent. I mean, that is your right to remain silent. However, I think his silence is his way of protecting Shannon. Because I believe Shannon, his wife, twin, where have you been? Because Shannon and Marquita is twins. Yes, it did. Nobody knows you like I do. Where the fuck is NaZiyah? Shannon. Like this video, like this video, like this video. So the judge warned everybody initially about outbursts in the courtroom and emphasized the need for civilized behavior in the courthouse. However, when Annette, the grandmother, began her impact statements, all hell broke loose. Yes, it did. We got all of the receipts when she was the first one to give an impact statement when she described the profound impact of her daughter's death, including depression, safety concerns, and financial strain. A lot of people are, again, feeling some type of way about her complaining about the finances, the financial strain when NaZiyah is gone. Like, it seems as though all they care about is, losing money and the public embarrassment and shame. Why is no one talking about NaZiyah's body still missing? That's what I would have used that whole that whole time to grill him about the body. Where is the body? And how her body needs to be laid to rest, and how, this is affecting me. Seems as though they've moved on from NaZiyah, and again, they're in their narcissistic, self-centeredness. And, only put out, how Jarvis ultimately has impacted them personally. Hey, friends, shout out to Renee West in peace in the building. Let's get into these impact statements, and then we'll get into the sentencing, the text messages, and much, much more. It's the Fisher King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at. Again, the grandmother, was the first to take the stand and give her impact statement. Gathering close.
Okay. So when you are done, if you could just provide a copy of that, perhaps to the prosecutor's office, so we can make a copy of that, okay? And then you can sit or stand, however you would like to do it. Just make sure that you're keeping your voice nice and loud and clear for us. If you could just first state and spell your name.
Excuse me. Annette Harris, ANNETTEHARRIS.
Like this video, and remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. The number of the day is 10. Gathering close. Trophies.
Thank you, ma'am. And there are Kleenex there if needed, whenever you're ready.
To the Honorable Judge Nicholas John Hathaway in the Wayne County Circuit Court. Good morning. I would like to thank the court for giving me the opportunity to speak as I stand here before you to address the concerns that me and my family have.
You wrote this? This is what you want to say? You have the opportunity to confront the man who unalived your granddaughter, that you are the caregiver, guardian of, that you raised, that you were responsible for. And you want to take the time to thank the who? The judge. Girl, if you don't sit your
It has been 2 years and 2 months since I reported NaZiyah missing. I want you to know that my life.
girl didn't even realize NaZiyah was missing until a day later. It was a day late and $1 short, Will. She was all the way at the bottom of the river, Will. Alligators then chewed her ass all up. When hell no. Hell, she had no idea NaZiyah was even gone. That's how neglected NaZiyah was.
Will never be the same. My family's life will never be the same without NaZiyah. And every day that I wake up with her, I wake up feeling depressed. It's another day without her. I love her and I miss her dearly. I can't tell her that because her life was.
Girl, they said she must have removed that tissue from her face, and there wasn't a single tear. They said there was not a single tear on that tissue wheel. My. Y'all like this video? Like this video? What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. She ain't even said nothing about NaZiyah. She already crying. She was crying when she said the judge name. What you? I want to thank the judge. I want to thank the judge. I want to thank the judge. What the fuck? Most people will cry when they start remembering the person that they cared for, when they start remembering their lost loved one. She's crying for why? She hasn't even said anything about NaZiyah.
I can't tell her that because I was taken from her. Words cannot express just how much me and my family.
Yeah, that's what was alleged, friend. That's what was. It's been alleged that the reason they can't find NaZiyah's body is that the crocodiles didn't got to her when, okay, because it took so long for the grandma to even report her missing. Yes, it did. Like this video, gather in close. We got all other receipts.
Really miss and love NaZiyah. This has impacted my life and my family's life. There are days when I don't want to get out of bed. I wake up really depressed. I don't want to talk to anyone, just getting out of bed. To do the basic everyday things that I miss, I'm sorry. I don't want to get out of bed. I wake up feeling depressed. I don't want to to talk to anyone. Just getting out of bed. To do the
Well, Ziyah will never get up again.
basic everyday things that I need to get done. This has affected my health. I am seeing more than one doctor about my health, including seeing the therapist. I don't feel safe in my home. My address and my phone number has been put on social media. People have been driving by, taking pictures of my home. I have been threatened. My family have been threatened. Pictures taken of me and my family following me in my car. Pictures posted. Setting up GoFundMe raises in NaZiyah's name without my permission.
Oh!
This has also affected me financially. I don't know.
Girl, where are the tears at?
I'm sorry.
Take your time, man.
Oh! Did somebody just hop up and say, shut up? Did somebody just tell it? Somebody. Hold on. Put the girls in the back. Oh, hell done just broke loose in the courthouse swing. Oh, hell done just broke loose because did somebody just say, shut up? Somebody just say, shut up? That cry sounds like guilt. Ooh, why was I thinking that, friend?
I'm sorry.
Take your time, man.
Shut up. Girl, all hell fixing to break loose up in the courthouse when they had to pick somebody out and everything when, girl. They was over the grandma sitting up there lying, the alligator tears, the fake ass crying and shit. They're like, girl, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Delete all of that shit. That's what they said when listen to this.
Anybody else wants to leave? There is a courtroom, 206 down the hallway. You can observe this proceeding. You can't go.
And I don't come into my home.
Step up. Two ladies here. So, man, in the red and in the black. Let's go.
Please remain quiet. Quiet in the court.
Shut the fuck up.
What? What happened? What? What?
Step up. Two ladies here. So, man, in the red and in the black. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I ain't leaving. That's her. I ain't going nowhere. What happened?
Please remain quiet. Quiet in the court.
What you said? That's my fucking mom? That's my fucking mom? Girl, what happened?
Shut the fuck up.
The ghetto. Girl, where's going?
Write an additional reminder if you're going to have difficulty controlling yourself.
Oh! Did she just flip a table?
Be a good time to leave.
Sir, I usually just tell people.
They was not here for the grandma testimony. Whoever that was, they were not here for the grandma testimony with. Okay? Something all that fake ass crying and boo-hooing and shit. Get your ass up off the motherfucking stand when. Let somebody get up there who actually cares. My. It's kind of hard to figure out who actually cares for NaZiyah Harris when, again, everyone seems to be everyone's sole purpose seems to be protecting themselves. Hey Bobby, hey Fred, I'm so glad that you can make it. Like this video, gather in close win. Make sure that you guys are sharing this video. Support in this video. It's up and it's stuck in a home on the tuition. Let's go.
I'm sorry, were you through, ma'am?
No, Judge, I'm going to finish reading the written statement for
Very good.
Okay, and chances are he wrote the statement himself, Lynn. Okay, like what? Like what? The statement is not given like it came from, someone who loves and cares, who misses, who's grieving for NaZiyah. It feels very much so. Here's what you need to say. And if, in my opinion, if it wasn't going to come from the heart, then you shouldn't have said anything at all at this point.
You can return to your seat now. Mr. Makepeace, you can let her get situated and then we can proceed. Yes. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Judge. I'm going to go where I remember her stopping. Posting pictures, setting up GoFundMe fundraisers in NaZiyah's name without my permission. This has also affected me financially, and people doing podcast shows, emailing me, people that I don't know coming to my home, knocking on my door constantly. This is really hard and has been very painful for me, and I pray to God that no one and no other family will ever have to endure what me and my family have endured.
I wonder what NaZiyah is feeling right now. I wonder what NaZiyah had to endure. I wonder what NaZiyah is going through with. My. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Like this video. Remember to support. The number of the day is 10. Let's get it.
This deserves attention and ongoing awareness to other families and people so that this does not happen to anyone, and other families like this has happened to me and my family. And that would be the conclusion of the statement from Annette Harris that was provided to my office and that she was reading on the statement.
Thank you. All right. Is there any additional complainant that will be addressing the court on file ending 218?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't we have that person go next?
It's Shannon Harris.
Sorry, Mr. Harris in the court?
Then Marquita Harris.
So again, ma'am, you can make your way right up here.
Okay.
Or you can stand, however you're most comfortable. Again, that red illuminating device, the microphone, and the
So this is Marquita. Marquita is taking a stand. Okay. This is the twin of Shannon. Okay. Marquita shares the family's experience of physical assault, cyberbullying, and homelessness since NaZiyah's death, emphasizing the lasting trauma. She apparently lost her home. She's lost her job. She had her kids taken away. And, She hates Jarvis for that. She wants, them to take his life. They had an electric chair. She wants him to go there. A life for a life. That's what she said, Will. But Marquita, you had the opportunity to save, to protect, to care when NaZiyah was alive, when her body was warm, when you knew where she was at. To this day, the body of NaZiyah Harris has yet to be found. We, the people, are not cyberbullying you. We're looking for NaZiyah. You guys asked for our help. And we're here to answer the call. Just because Jarvis has been sentenced doesn't mean the search for NaZiyah has ended. But for some reason, the family had never even started looking for NaZiyah. From the time they reported her missing, they knew she was gone. How could they all know something like that? They never went out to canvass the land. They never went out searching for NaZiyah. She waited a whole day before reporting NaZiyah missing. And the text messages reveal that the aunt and the grandma knew a lot more than what they're telling the courts. Like this video when gather and close. Marquita is taking the stand again to share her impact experience. Gather and close.
Recording device, just try to direct your voice into that. And if you just state and spell your name, please.
My name is Marquita Harris, M-A-R-K-E-T-T-A. Last name, Harris, H-A-R-R-I-S.
Thank you. And ma'am, you also have a prepared statement?
Yes.
If you wouldn't mind just providing a copy to the prosecutor's office for the court file following the hearing today, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Whenever you're ready.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Now, why do y'all need to read from a script, Weird? Just say how you feel. Put it on the floor. Rip the bandage off. Rip me out the plastic, bitch. I'm acting brand new in this motherfucker. Like, tell it like a TIE is. What is all this about? It seems very disingenuous how they're reading from these scripts. And these two women, presumably were the closest to NaZiyah. She even states that NaZiyah was her best friend.
It has been 2 years, 2 months, 3 days since
Oh, you've been counting?
we heard, seen, or even physically touched NaZiyah. This has tremendously affected my family and I mentally, physically, and emotionally. Since this case started, we have been physically assaulted in public, cyberbullied, harassed, stalked, and so much more. I became homeless, lost several jobs.
Notice how she gets emotional when she's thinking about her own personal trauma. She's not broken up about NaZiyah being missing. NaZiyah being gone for 2 years, 2 months, 3 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 2 seconds. She breaks down when she thinks about losing her job, loss of employment, her own personal finances. Things that NaZiyah will never get to do. Work a job, save up for a car, a house, an apartment, have a family, a future. She worried about being terminated from Wendy's or Winn-Dixie or some shit. Dollar General or some shit. Lord knows she ain't had no real job. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video. Look at that ponytail wig. Girl, you ain't get no job with that ponytail like that. Like this video, like this. I mean, look at how it is. It's got the waves in it and stuff. Still, she ain't even using the black hair gel. She not using the right shit with, okay, okay. The ponytail's supposed to be slick. Supposed to be slick with, okay, okay. What you trying to do, 360 waves or some shit? Like, nah, that ain't it. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Get you a little piece in the back wing, because it's giving very much so uneven. Well, yeah. Oh, you've been in the house a whole lot. You've been in the house a whole lot, when, okay, okay. You mean to tell me you ain't had time to go get, the trim? What about this beard, right? Never mind, never mind. Y'all like this video? Like this video? We got a lot of things to get into. You see that? She got a whole. Never mind, never mind. Gather in close. That peach fuzz or some shit. Hey, friends, shout out to the Golden Child in the building. I'm so glad that you can make it. Like this video, like this video. Remember to support trophies. Where my trophies at? Like this video, support this video. We ain't got all day. Gather in close. Act like you know where you at.
My family life will never be the same again. You have taken something so precious from us that we'll never get back. Every morning, every day, every month, and every dollar, I have to remind myself.
Where are the tears, honey? I know, girl, when I'm crying, bitch, I can't read you motherfucking thing. I can't see shit with girl. Look at they talking about weird. She's reading this document weird, acting like she crying. I ain't seen a teardrop. All I see is dry faces weird. All I see is dry faces weird. Shout out to Lily. She said, when you're evil, nothing you put on or try to put together will ever look right. I know that's right. That body language tells a lot. No eye contact, no tears, nothing. Come on in, Crown Family. Like this video, like this video. We got all the receipts win. Lock all their ass up.
That my NaZiyah isn't coming back. Our life will never be the same again. Justice isn't served.
But you knew that 2 years ago, 2 years, 2 months, 2 days, 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds ago. You knew that when you got the call. They all knew. And it don't seem like they missed her at all.
You're still able to live. You're still able to get health care. You're still able to breathe without any remorse. You are an habitual serial predator. You have taken my kid's favorite cousin. You have taken my first daughter before I had my own.
My first daughter before I had my own. My Skilo! I'm so glad that you can make it weird. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Gather in close. They can't even act fake like they ever cared for that baby. Okay. Like there was a part for you to break down and be tearful and mournful and can't speak, all shook up is right there when you said that she was my first daughter before I had one. That should have really hit home. That should have really impacted you. How you able to just think about NaZiyah and not have any emotional reaction? It's crazy to me. But when you talk about losing your job, you almost ran out of the courtroom. Like, did y'all see that? Are we watching the same video? Seems like she cares more about losing her job than she does about losing NaZiyah. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if she cared more about losing her job, or put a 2 in the chat if she cares more about losing NaZiyah. Let me know what your thoughts in the chat. Like this video. Like this video. Where's her godmother? Shannon, twin, where have you been? Gathering close.
I hate you. I was nothing but the worst for you.
Girl, you didn't even say that with conviction. When girl, you ain't convince yourself when you said this. I hate you. I hate you, bitch. Bitch, what? She said, I hate you. I hate you.
You have taken my kid's favorite cousin. You have taken my first daughter before I had my own. I hate you.
That's why you shouldn't use ChatGPT to write your scripts, girl. That's why you gotta put some emotion into it, weird girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She can't even get that. It's like this is her first time even reading the motherfucker. Like, bitch, you ain't even read this shit. How you write it? How you write it? Ain't no you supposed to say I hate you right there. I hate you, nigga. I hate you. You know what I mean? You supposed to say that's supposed to come from somewhere. I hate. Oh yeah. I just remembered. I hate you. Get your ass up out of here with this weak ass shit. Terrible. Terrible. Paid actors. That's what it's giving. How much they pay you for this shit? Where's Shannon? They Bonnie and Clyde. They did some Bonnie and Clyde shit. That's what they did. When that's why fucking Jarvis sitting up there ain't saying shit. Head down, mask on. He hasn't cooperated with the prosecution outside of these plea deals, which is to me is this bogus. Like, bitch, nobody, no deal. Fuck is you talking about? They done sit up here and gave him a deal on 6 different fucking cases, and we don't have no damn NaZiyah. They don't have no desire to bring us NaZiyah. That's what it is. She's a black girl. They don't give a fuck about our people, our children. You know, they say a black woman are most unprotected. Fuck that. Fuck that. We need to go down there and flip over some fucking tables. When go and find NaZiyah. He said she was down there in the middle of the motherfucking lake. And go and get her. Y'all don't want to set up and wrote up these stupid ass plea deals and shit, and he ain't give you nothing. He played all you goofy motherfuckers. He probably don't even. He don't know. He don't know what NaZiyah is because Shannon did it. Give Shannon a lie detector test, and I bet you that motherfucker come back negative, bitch. I bet you that motherfucker come back false positive around this motherfucker. Yes, it did. Bet that motherfucker lie detector test come back saying that she know where the body is located. Yeah, I bet you any money. I bet you she know. I bet you know. You know, with her being married to Jarvis, okay, she doesn't have to, she's not required by law to testify against her husband. But has she taken the stand? I bet you money, okay, she know where the bones are buried whenever you get through. Yes, it is. Like this video. Just because they aren't in jail don't mean they won't receive karma, okay? Hey, Miss Tawana, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Gather and close. You two must just now be sending out my notifications. They're so weird towards me. They thought I was gonna stop my show. They thought I was gonna stop doing what I was doing, girl. Whether it's 5 people, 10 people, 40 people, 12, 100 people, 1,000, y'all can get the same show, okay? Yes, it did. Shout out to the replay gang. Okay, on period. Gather and close. Remember to support. You can support even after the show. Okay? Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. This is a business. Remember to support. The number of the day is 10 trophies. Gather and close. Now, let's get back into the impact statements, the testimony from Twin. Where have you been? The twin of Shannon, wife of Jarvis. Yes, it did. The aunt who failed NaZiyah. Sent NaZiyah to the wolves to be violated in the worst way. They knew all about it. Ain't no way NaZiyah and Jarvis always gone at the same time, and these hoes don't put 2 and 2 together. You know, there's 2 of them. 2 heads supposed to be better than one. Came in the world at the same time, lived together, raised their families together. You ain't seen NaZiyah sneaking out with Jarvis, sneaking in and out with Jarvis. They was fucking in the house with everyone inside. Oh, wait till y'all get into these receipts. Wait till y'all get in these receipts, Twin. They wasn't sneaking around. They were hiding. They was indoors. With all the kids. Grandma was there too. Shannon, Marquita, they be around. How I know? Because Jarvis would ask, where's your grandma? Where are the kids? Oh, they're here. They're upstairs. They grandma in the room. Shannon in the bed. Like this video. They all meet up in the kitchen in the living room, okay? They was going to make it seem like she was fast until everybody called their bluff. My. Like this video. Isn't it weird that she fake got into it with somebody else? Okay? They never married. Shannon testified at the preliminary hearing. What? That's burning me hot too. How the hell are you pleading to something and offering a plea without the young lady's baby? Okay? My. Like this video, gather and close the twin. Let's get it.
I was nothing but the worst for you. I despised you. My children were removed from my care temporarily because of you. My children's behavior has changed because of you. You have gave the world a whole story to talk about. But today we're here to tell you how this made us feel. Justice will never be served. Going back to the house where NaZiyah lived doesn't feel the same anymore. I don't sleep at all anymore. I recommend that the court gave him the electric chair if that's what Michigan, if we had it. A life for a life.
She can't even read the damn words on the paper. Clearly, she ain't wrote this shit. Y'all like this video? Like this video? I'm disgusted too. That's why she tried to start an argument so she wouldn't have to make an impact statement because she still won't drop. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is that what that was, Lynn? Because, yeah, I was going to say it sounded like it was them who caused the scene in the courthouse because one of the ladies said, "That's my mom." So, yeah, somebody must have been probably whispering or making a face or something, and she was like, "Shut the fuck up." Or somebody must have said something that triggered them, and they was ready to fight. My. And none of them women would tell Jarvis to correct his behavior, so they had to control the little girl since she was the most vulnerable, in my opinion. My. They definitely tossed her to the wolves. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Gather and close trophies. Where you at? The number of the day is 10. Let's get it.
We will never know her last words. We will never know if she suffered in pain. I can't really say or express how I really feel to this whole tragic situation. Since January 9th, 2024 will be the day I'll never forget, the day that I got the call that she never came back home. I never live with myself. I never be able to hear her voice. I never be able to physically touch her. I never be able to see her smile. I never be able to. I'll never be able to get to hold her again. I'll never be able to get to listen to her, see her smile. I'll never get to see.
You done said that like 3 times, girl. That's all? Is there anything else? Do you do? Because I don't see nobody pushing the issue about the body being recovered. So it's just like,
Her tell me stories of what her day went on about school. I'll never get to have that chance ever again because of you. Hurts.
I ain't seeing tear. I ain't seeing tear. She was wiping them glasses. She was wiping them glasses. She done fogged them glasses all up when I seen her wipe try to, wipe them glasses off when, okay, but I ain't see no damn tears. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Was she being genuine? Or was she making it all up? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Only his sister asked him to tell them where the body was, but they say he told them it was somewhere called the Rogue River. Yeah, and they already searched the Rogue River and found nothing. So did he really give them the location, or did he just tell them something so that, the case can move forward and he can get these plea deals? The state said they're satisfied with, what he told them, meaning that they already searched that lake. They ain't find nothing. When it is what it is, the body's gone. They don't care. They do not care about pushing the issue, finding NaZiyah. He told them whatever he told them. They're satisfied with that. They're not going to search the lake again. They already searched the lake and found nothing. Like, how do you know that he gave you the correct information? How do you know he gave you information that will lead to her body if you haven't found the body? He told you whatever that y'all wanted to hear so that y'all would sign these plea deals and he can move on with his sentencing. Because I feel like if they were to find the body, it would implicate others. Like Shannon, who I feel like knew, assisted him, or probably done it herself. And then, he ultimately decided to get rid of the body because the text messages and the affair. Who knows? Who knows? But I definitely believe Shannon knew. My. Like this video. Like this video.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Makepeace, Mr. Lee, who will be going next?
Judge, I believe next would be Miss Tijuana Butts.
And this motherfucker is a monster. Even when his child was up there testifying, because his daughter is a victim of his also. He didn't show any emotions, like he didn't respond at all. He just very, very cold. She knew about all his other women's, okay, on period. Right. How she ain't know about NaZiyah? Right. She knew about all the other women's. How she ain't know about NaZiyah? Period. Like this video, gathering close.
And which file number? 218.
218.
Come right around here, ma'am. Good afternoon. So you can have a seat or you can stand, however you're.
Okay, this the realest, most genuine, most authentic participant in this whole case. You could tell she doesn't want to be there, but she knows she's standing on business and she feels like, even though she only seen NaZiyah one time, she feels like that one time that she seen NaZiyah is because, God ultimately wanted her to be a voice for NaZiyah because nobody that was, responsible for protecting her protected her. All of the adults in her life failed her. She would run into NaZiyah, or one day her car would break down and she would take it to her brother's shop. And she would see NaZiyah with her brother. This was like one of the last times she was spotted before she died. And she would ask her brother, who the girl is, and he would ultimately tell her that it was akin to his girl, like his girl's niece. And, she had no reason to believe, anything other than what her brother told her. And the next time she would see NaZiyah would be on the news. Yes, it did. Like this video, gather and close when this is the sister of Jarvis Butts, Tijuana Butts. And she pretty much expressed her internal conflict and her belief that she was present on the day NaZiyah disappeared to be a voice for the victim and other children harmed by her brother, highlighting the broader issue of child endangerment. Gathering close, we got all of the receipts. Act like you know where you're at. Remember to support this video. Where my trophies at it? Gathering close, step in and stuck. Let's get it.
Most comfortable, just state and spell your name first, please.
Okay. My name is Tijuana Butts. First name Tijuana. Last name Butts.
Do you have a prepared statement?
I do not, sir.
That's fine. Okay, thank you. Whenever you're ready.
I don't have a prepared statement because I had no plans to come here today.
Okay. Period. Why do you need a planned statement? This is her last opportunity to speak to her brother, see her brother face to face, and reason with her brother. You know, seems like she's the only one who actually cares.
I've been battling with myself on what is the right thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do. I'm here today for NaZiyah and for my nieces and the other victims that my brother has harmed. Got up this morning without the intention on going to work because for the last 2 years, I have to go back to that day that I saw a little girl that I did not know, that I had never seen. And I wish that it was a sign that she looked okay, and I believe that she was someone else's niece. And I had no reason not to believe what my brother said to me. That day will forever haunt me because I go back to like, why was I there? Why didn't I know? Why was there no sign? However, I'm a firm believer in God, and I do believe that sometimes we got put in places that we don't want to be in, even if we don't know why. And I feel like I was put there that day to be a voice for NaZiyah and for every other child that my brother has harmed. I believe that NaZiyah's story brought a lot of the other victims out to the forefront. And sitting in the courtroom today, there are many NaZiyahs, many other victims that are unfortunately being harmed right now at this moment. And people are turning a blind eye to it. People are not paying attention as a community and protecting our children from monsters, from the very people who are supposed to love them and protect them. I don't know why my brother has turned into the person that is in this courtroom today. This is not who I remember as a child. I remember the little boy that used to follow me everywhere.
My.
That always wanted to protect me, even though
My.
my brother knows that I've been a victim of sexual assault.
My.
My brother knows that I've been molested at a very young age.
A lot of people were wondering, had Jarvis been molested as well? I mean, there's no excuse, but a lot of people were speculating that he could have been victimized himself. Like this is a learned behavior. What are your thoughts? You guys let me know in the chat.
And he knows the pain that it caused. I can't understand why he would want to cause that to an innocent child. Not just NaZiyah, but to his own children that have his face.
Hell no. Hell no. Like this video, Remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. Have everyone do it. Gather in close. Make sure that you guys are supporting this video. We can't do it without your support. The number today is 10. He was by an older woman when he was 13. Lord. Gather in close.
I hope that every victim and my nieces and nephews can heal.
My. Hold on. They didn't cut the video. What the rest of the impact statements? Hold up. Okay, on period. Hold up. We need the rest of the impact statements. Okay, on period. This is it right here. Hold up. Like this video. Remember to support. Okay, because we got the kids' statements too. Hold up. Yeah, quit playing. I was like, what? Like this video. Act like you know where you're at. His own children. Make sure that you guys are supporting this video. We can't do it without your support. We can't do it. Do we have any trophies in the chat? That security told me that we're gonna have to wrap this up after this segment if we don't get no trophies. Yes, it is. We're almost to the 2-hour mark. We're gonna have to come back for a part 2 to go over the text messages. Oh, the explosive text messages when yes, it is. We don't get some trophies. Yes, it is. Like this video. Gathering closes up in the stuck. Let's get it.
I'm hoping that he has a heart somewhere deep in there to tell where NaZiyah's body is, because she was innocent. My brother stole so many children's innocence.
Oh.
And he's way more than old enough to know better.
Did we take it back far enough?
There are many NaZiyahs.
Oh.
And many other victims.
Wait, hold on.
Got up this morning without the intention of going to work. Because for the last 2 years, I have to go back to that day that I saw a little girl that I did not know and I had never seen. And I wish that there was a sign that she looked okay. And I believe that she was someone else's niece. And I had no reason not to believe what my brother said to me. That day will forever haunt me. Because I go back to like, why was I there? Why didn't I know? Why was there no sign? However, I'm a firm believer in God. And I do believe that sometimes we got put in places that we don't want to be in, even if we don't know why. And I feel like I was put there that day to be a voice for NaZiyah and for every other child that my brother has harmed. I believe that NaZiyah's story brought a lot of the other victims out to the forefront. And sitting in the courtroom today, there are many NaZiyahs and many other victims that are unfortunately being harmed right now at this moment. And people are turning a blind eye to it. People are not paying attention as a community and protecting our children. from monsters, from the very people who are supposed to love them and protect them. I don't know why my brother has turned into the person that is in this courtroom today. This is not who I remember as a child. I remember a little boy that used to follow me everywhere, that always wanted to protect me, even though I'm older than him. Oh. My brother knows that I've been a victim of sexual assault. My brother knows that I've been molested at a very young age. And he knows the pain that it caused. I can't understand why he would want to cause that to an innocent child. Not just NaZiyah, but to his own children that have his face. I hope that every victim and my nieces and nephews can heal from the things that my brother has done for the last 2 years. I've been drugged on social media. Ooh. My family has been put all over a lot of platforms, including my children, my grandchildren. People are posting places, the place that I work, and I don't work with children. I work with children because I had a hard time growing up. We did not have everything growing up, but we did have a grandmother that loved us and cared for us. And I don't know if something happened to my brother when he was young. However, that is no excuse for what he has done. He could have gotten help. We could have said something to someone. Being a victim myself only made me want to protect him, not harm him in any kind. I'm hoping that he has a heart somewhere deep in there to tell where NaZiyah's body is, because she was innocent. My brother stole so many children's innocence. And he's way more than old enough to know better. I hope that he can remember how we were raised. I hope that he can remember that he was loved. I hope that he gives the people that love her, closure.
And this speech was not prepared. You know what I mean? Like, this is the best speech. Like, and it's coming straight from the heart, off the dome. Like, it's genuine. Like, I don't know.
And bringing her body so she can be ready to rest, because she deserves that. She's an innocent child. Her soul should not be roaming the earth. If for no one else, for her. If for no one else, it's children. And this is a hard thing to do because this is my brother. And I'm not going to stand here and say that I don't love him, because I do. And I always will, and I want him for that. And I hope that if he loves me, that he will do what's right. I watched him sit behind a mask. I watched him hold his head down. You made your bed, you gotta lay in it. Stand in it. Do what you have to do. You did what you did knowing. What you've done has just struck the community. I had to go back to work. the day after I testified, 2 days after I testified. And the only thing I could think of was the children that I interact with every day that I love and will protect as my own. How are they going to see me? Because of him. Fortunately enough for me, I have a good support system, and the children I work with know who I am. The staff that I work with know who I am. And the people that I come encounter with every day know who I am. So it's nothing that anyone can say on social media. Right? Look up at me. I want you to know I do love you. And that will never change. But you have to do what's right. You have to do what's right. I can't turn off my feelings. I hate who he's become. I hate what he's done. You have to do what's right. So,
because his actions leaving lifelong scars.
So this is one of his minor victims. This is one of his minor victims. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Where I'm not sure if this one is his daughter or whatever, but this is one of his victims. Oh, okay. I know that's right. Lily said black women are so motherfucking strong. Okay. Okay. She gave that speech. She said that. Okay. And like, I mean, she said what needed to be said. Like, what else is there to say? You know, she wasn't like self-centered. She wasn't thinking about it the whole time. You could tell that she was thinking about NaZiyah. She was, you know, that she showed up for like the grandma and Marquita. Like, they have underlying motives, okay, or something like they're guilty. Somebody said I give her a lot of credit as a survivor. It's women like her that make the world better. Rational woman like her. Thank God for her. I know that's right. Like this video. Like this video. Let's keep this video going, Crown Family. Where the security is over here knocking on the door. They said we got to end the live. They said we got to end the live with. Like this video. Like. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Trophies in the chat. Hop out of the bushes. Remember to support. The number of the day is 10. Do we have any trophies in the chat? I don't want to done a part 2. I don't want to done a part 2. We got so much content to get into. Like this video. Like this video. Win and remember to support. We're looking for our trophies to hop on out of the bushes. Oh, I know that's right. Shout out to Amber in the building. You guys all follow Amber over there to support, feature, and support the show. The number of the day is 10. We got one down. 9 trophies to go. Hey, Bobby. I know that's right. You guys all follow Bobby over there to support, feature, and support the show. We got 2 trophies down. 8 trophies to go. 8 trophies to go. I know we can do better than that. We've been live for 2 hours. Remember to support this platform. Are there any trophies in the chat? Trophies. Let's keep this video going. We got all the exclusive receipts right here, waiting for you. More exclusive receipts where I came from. So we got the minor's testimony. We got the minor victims. We got his daughter's testimony. Yes, it did. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Follow my friends over to the support feature. Let's keep this video going. Let's keep this video going. We need at least about another 2 hours at least. I think we need at least another 2 hours. You see, like this video, support this video. Note that we can't done it without you. I know that's right. I know that's right. Gather in close, living proof that it's all possible. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right, let's get into this testimony win. Okay, don't have me stop this video again because the security, they will come back. Gather in close. Make sure that you guys are supporting. It's up in the stuff.
Let his consequences be so no other child faces what I have. Thank you for listening and considering how this changed and impacted my life. Here is Brian.
Thank you.
You can return your seat. Thank you.
Dear Honorable Judge, I want to begin by expressing my deepest gratitude to the prosecuting attorneys and Sergeant.
So here's another one of his minor victims. And I mean, she's definitely reading from a script as well. And yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, everyone is, came out to testify. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat.
Jones. I would not be writing this letter today if it wasn't for the tragic loss of NaZiyah Harris. I often went many years without thinking of Jarvis, but without seeing his image repeatedly, I've been overwhelmed with emotional and mental stress. I'm writing this in a deep place of vulnerability. I'm unsure if I will be able to attend sentencing as the toll on my mental health is immense. People cannot see the turmoil inside of me. I've been hospitalized many days I cannot get out of bed. And the last thing I want to do is suffer a panic attack in a courtroom. I want to be unequivocal. I believe in rehabilitation and in breaking the cycles of abuse. I believe people can change when they take responsibility and truly commit to doing the work. However,
Lily said, how do you do the trophy? So you send some support into the show, okay, on period. And then you drop a trophy in the chat so that you can be acknowledged when, so we can shout you out when, yes, it did, and turn up with you. Yes. Shout out to Lily in the building. When Lily says she needs some help, do you need a link or something? We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, Chime, however you want to done it. Gathering close.
Mr. Butts is already a convicted
Yes,
sex
join the
offender
trophy
when he
gang
was
today.
2014. He understood exactly what he was doing. He understood the harm. He understood the potential consequences of already being a convicted sex offender and of being convicted again. Despite knowing the harm and having every opportunity to stop, he continued to abuse children. Mr. Butts has avoided accountability far too long. I urge you to see this as a chance to end the cycle of abuse. Mr. Butts must never have a chance to be free again, because if he is, there is a great chance he will continue to abuse children in his old age. We have a chance in this court, in this moment, to protect others and break the cycle of abuse once and for all. I'm asking you to consider the future we are trying to safeguard. Even if the court accepts the sentencing recommendation and plea agreement, which I sincerely hope it does not, I'll be present at every parole hearing, no matter where life takes me. Thank you again to all for seeking justice. You were once someone I called that.
So this is his daughter. This is his daughter right here. Girl, gather in close. Gather in close. The daughter of Jarvis Butts is now testifying. Girl, this is some shit here. Now, this is some shit right here. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support. Trophies. Trophies. Where my trophies at? Well, shit. In order for me to have trophies, I need YouTube to send out my damn notifications, okay? Gather and close. Gather. Make sure that you guys are liking this video and sharing this video. Okay? Yay, sir. Yay, sir. Lord, did you get your notification today, friend? Girl, gather and close.
You did what you did. You took someone I really loved, someone I call sister, my favorite cousin, my best friend, my everything. You changed the way I dress, the way I think. You even changed my sexuality.
What? My God, today. My God, today. Fix it, Jesus. He said you changed the way I dress, the way I think. You even changed my sexuality. Girl.
You were once someone I called that until you did.
And I'm on this part. I want you guys to pay attention to his, facial expressions, the very little emotions he shows. Like, this is his daughter. This is he also sexually assaulted her daughter as well. She's one of his victims as well. And then you also unalived her cousin. The body is yet to be found. Your daughter is confronting you in the court, and he still has zero to no emotions. It's crazy. Listen to this.
You did. You took someone I really loved, So I called sister, my favorite cousin.
Oh, did he just go to sleep on her ass? Did he just zone out? Did he just shut down? Because his eyes was partially open, and as soon as she started to talking, he went. Did he doze off?
My best friend, my everything.
It's the last time you're probably gonna hear your daughter's voice.
You changed the way I dress, the way I think. You even changed my sexuality. You did very hurtful things to me. I didn't take the trouble you caused me. I no longer look at you as a father figure, no longer as a hero. But now I look at you as a monster. You caused me trauma. It made me look at men different.
Wow. Wow. This is insane. I know he just want to disappear. Lord, what are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Someone said, "Oh God, I don't think I can take the little girl speaking. Oh Jesus, Father God." Okay, yacht. Gather in close. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Gather in close. He ain't give a fuck.
Your Honor, she was completed. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Lee, who's going next?
Judge, I don't believe that we have anyone left to make any more statements.
Okay.
Would you like us to speak now, or did you want us?
Well, again, Mr. Butts is here today to be sentenced for.
My, did I get the trophy? Friend, I don't know where you send it at. Oh, yes, it did, friend. I got it. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. I know that's right. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. 3 down. 7 trophies to go. Like this video, and remember to support. We can't do it without your support. We can't do it without your support. Gather in close, win. Gather in close. This brings us to the sentencing. Of Jarvis. But y'all like this video? Like this video. Act like you know where you're at. My. So family members just expressed their desire for justice, with one suggesting a life, reflecting the deep sense of loss and the inadequacy of any sentence to fully compensate for their suffering. Yeah, Marquito, she was definitely making it all up. The victim impact statements underscore the long-term emotional and psychological damage inflicted on the families, suggesting the need for continued support and awareness. Seven victim impact statements were expected. The first statement again was from Annette Harris, the grandma. Additional statements were given by other individuals such as Marquita Harris and Tijuana Butts, all pertaining to NaZiyah Harris. Family members described significant emotional and mental distress, including depression, difficulty sleeping, and feelings of unsafety. They also mentioned being cyberbullied, stalked, and harassed. Some had experienced financial difficulties and the removal of children from their home. The statements conveyed a deep sense of loss and lasting impact of the crime on their lives. So again, this brings us to the sentencing where Jarvis Butts is being sentenced for multiple cases, including the murder of NaZiyah Harris. Jarvis Butts is being sentenced to 35 to 60 years behind bars. Here are the receipts. Gathering close.
6 different cases today.
Yes, and remember to support. We're 7 trophies away. We need some more support in the building. Especially if we're gonna go over these text messages. Yeah, I know y'all want to go through the text. Text, tell it all. Okay, there's nothing left. Like if you had any questions, okay, about the relationship and how things were happening and what was going on, and the text message tell it all. Okay, so definitely support this video. On period. We need some more trophies in this motherfucker. Yes, you did, so that we can stay, at least another hour or two. Yes, it did. The security, they gonna come shut this down. I'm trying to told you, don't you hear them coming? They be coming around the mountain when they come. They be coming around the mountain when they come. They be coming around that mountain. They be coming around that mountain. They be coming around that mountain when they come. I need you to like this video, gather in close, and make sure that you guys are supporting. We can't do it without you. I keep on trying to hold the girls in the back. My.
Mr. Butts entered guilty pleas on all 6 of his cases, and there's sentence agreements negotiated on each one of the 6 files. Of course, it goes without saying that the offenses that Mr. Butts is here to be sentenced on are the most serious nature. Mr. Butts has a criminal history dating back to 1997. He spent time in Michigan Department of Corrections previously for a criminal sexual conduct conviction following a plea he entered in 2005. Noteworthy that he was paroled sometime in 2012 and almost immediately returned to his criminal behaviors upon being paroled. And Mr. Butts, I hope that you have truly listened to all of the people who spoke here in open court and the impact that your inexcusable and horrendous behaviors have had on the lives of so many people. Mr. Butts, you're going to have many years to sit and dwell on your horrible actions. And it's often noted that justice is blind.
So you prefer trophies than memberships, or are welcome? Just ask as a new friend. If you want to know what I prefer trophies. But either way, whatever you prefer, however you feel, like whatever God is putting on your heart, that's what I want. Okay, on period. However, okay, the trophies give me the ability to pay these bills around this motherfucker. Okay, because I ain't got bills to pay. Oh. Gathering close. Remember to support on period. There are no sacred cows on YouTube, okay? Okay? Oh, YouTube want a bad bitch outside. YouTube want a bad bitch homeless. YouTube try to, you know what I'm saying? Take my future away, okay? Yes, it did. Gathering close. Jarvis is the new diarrhea beer. My. Gathering close.
But eventually, Mr. Butts, justice sees everything. As noted by both sides, these 6 cases are very complex with a lot of moving parts. And I know that the prosecutor's office and the defense team spent a lot of hours working on resolutions to these 6 matters. And I wanted to thank them for their efforts. I'm also hopeful that although the court could never make the victims of any of these crimes truly whole again, hopeful that the lengthy prison sentence being imposed today is going to bring about some needed closure for all of the victims and their families so that they can begin the healing process. So I'll go case by case.
Okay, Lisa, he's such a coward. He's a big coward. He's looking at, I think, you know what I'm saying? I think, girl, he looking down to keep from bringing Shannon up. Okay? Yes, he did. Yeah, I can share it. Girl, I know Shannon knew. I know Shannon knew. My.
Mr. Bucks, going to start with file 25000218018FH. And Mr. Bucks, for the offense of homicide, murder, second degree of NaZiyah Harris, court is going to sentence you consistent with the sentence agreement, 35 to 60 years. Department of Corrections.
35 to 60 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. Oh.
You're not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Annette Harris or any family members of NaZiyah Harris. It's either directly through yourself or through any other third party. That includes all forms of social media as well. You're not to be within 500 feet of the residence, school, or place of employment.
You won't be going nowhere for 35 to 60. Like, what are you talking about?
I have to assess $130 for the crime victim's assessment on that file, and I have to assess $68 state costs on that file as well. The term and condition of that sentence agreement are also to make a truthful statement regarding the location of the body of NaZiyah Harris. With regard to court costs and attorney's fees, I'll address that at the end once I've concluded all of the files.
Right. Somebody said he got a better deal than R. Kelly. I know that's right. Like this video, gather in close. Let's get these trophies up. Let's get this support up. Where? My. You said the receipt book is open. We could go to the receipt book. We could finish the show over on the receipt book. That is true. We can go to the receipt book. You are right. Like this video. Make sure that you guys are supporting this video where it's up and it's the trophies. It's time to do your big one. Gather in close.
Moving next into file 24002236001FH. Mr. Bucks, for the offense of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 or older, the court is going to sentence you consistent with the sentence agreement to 10 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. You are going to be required to complete sexual abuse prevention programming or other treatment when you're referred by your agent. You are going to be required to register under the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration Act and comply with all requirements of that act. You must provide a completed copy of the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration form to your field agent on your first in-person report following vacating your residence. Any address change, address verification, or change in your status with an institution of higher education. At each address change or verification period, you must present your Michigan driver's license or operator's license or personal identification card to the field agent at your first in-person contact. On that file, you're not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Michaela, M-I-K-A-Y-L-A Jackson, or any of her family members, either directly or through any other third party, again, including all forms of social media, not to be within 500 feet of their residence, school, or place of employment. Again, I'm required to assess $130 the crime victim's rights assessment and the $68 state cost. It's also required, there's lifetime electronic monitoring pursuant to MCL 750520. And again, I'll address court costs and attorney's fees at the end. Moving now to file number 24006232001FC. Mr. Bucks, for the offense of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 or older, the court will sentence you to 10 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. Again, you're going to be required to complete sexual abuse prevention programming or other treatment when you're referred by the field agent. You're going to be required to register under the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration Act, comply with all the requirements of the act, provide a copy of the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration form to your field agent on your first in-person report following vacating residence, any address change, address verification, or change in your status with an institution of higher education. At each address change verification period, you must present your driver's license or state identification card to the agent of your first in-person contact. Again, you're not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Paris Bryant or her family members. It's either directly through yourself or through any third party. You're not to be within 500 feet of the residence, school, or place of employment. Again, I'm assessing $130 for the crime victim's assessment and $68 for state costs. Again, he's going to have to comply with lifetime electronic monitoring pursuant to MCL 750.20. All right, moving to file.
Like this video, Remember to support this video. Next on the docket, we have the text messages, but I don't know. Security's telling me to wrap it up, y'all. They're telling me to wrap it up. We need some trophies in this motherfucker. Here's it. Like this video. We got quotas to meet. Crown family number of the day is 10. Oh.
25002411FH, again for the offense of criminal sexual conduct, second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 or older. Court is going to sentence you consistent with the sentence agreement to 10 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. Again, you can complete sexual abuse prevention programming or other treatment when you're referred by your agent. Again, you're required to register under the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration Act and comply with all requirements of the Act, which have been stated here previously on the record. You're not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with AHLECHE, Dinwiddie, DINWIDDIE, or her family members, either directly through yourself or through any other third party. Not to be within 500 feet of the resident's school or place of employment. Again, assessing $130 for the crime victims assessment, $68 for the state costs. Again, there's mandatory lifetime electronic monitoring pursuant to 750.520N. Moving into file 25004478001FH for the offense of criminal sexual conduct in the third degree, person 13 through 15. The court is going to sentence you consistent with the sentence agreement for 10 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. Again, you have to comply or complete, sexual abuse prevention programming or other treatment when you're referred by your field agent. Again, you'll be required to register as under the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration Act. Terms and conditions have been noted on the record previously. You're not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Jaylen, JAYELYNN White, common spelling, or her family, either directly or through any other third party. Again, you're not to be within 500 feet of their residence, school, or place of employment. Again, assessing $130 for the crime victims assessment and $68 for the state costs. Additionally, you're to submit to HIV testing, complete counseling associated with HIV/AIDS, and the way confidentiality and test results, medical information obtained, test be released to court. And lastly, with regard to 25006461001C for the offense of criminal sexual conduct in the second degree, person under 13, defendant 17 or older. Again, consistent with the sentence agreement, court sentence you 10 to 15 years in the Michigan Department of Corrections. Again, you're complete sexual abuse prevention program or other treatment when you're referred by your agent. Again, you're going to be required to register under the Michigan Sex Offenders Registration Act, comply with all requirements of the Act, which is stated previously on the record. You are not to have any verbal, written, electronic, or physical contact with Janiyah, JANIYAH, Butts, or her family, either directly or through any third party.
He can't contact his daughter, Janiyah Butts. That's his daughter. He's not supposed to have any contact with Janiyah. My. Because, he was sexually assaulting her as well.
Within 500 feet of the residence, school, or place of employment. Crime victims assessment, I'm going to assess the amount of $130 and state costs in the amount of $68. Again, lifetime electronic monitoring pursuant to MCL 750.520.
Lifetime electronic monitoring. So if he ever gets out, he has to be on a monitor for the duration of his lifetime. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat.
So defense has requested waiver of fees regarding court costs and attorney's fees to people who have a position.
No position, leave it in the court's discretion.
All right, considering the lengthy prison sentence that the court is going to impose and the possibility of restitution being an issue, I would hold away court costs and attorney's fees, considering these costs is going to be spending foreseeable future of the Michigan Department of Corrections.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, jail credit. Let's talk about jail credit.
Jail credit.
All right.
You got credit?
Jail credit on file ending file 24223601. Jail credit of 707 days. Jail credit on docket 246232201 will receive jail credit of 531 days. Document 250218001 will receive jail credit of 531 days. Docket 250024101 will receive jail credit of 531 days. Docket 25447.
Damn, he almost out. Shit. He almost out. Shit. Yo, he got a jail credit for 2 years on these cases for 12 years. That's almost half of what? Girl, this ain't gonna be out before you know it.
8 will receive jail credit
I know
for
you bring it
235
live.
days, and lastly, docket 256466101 will receive jail credit for 167 days to his respective Michigan Department of Corrections sentences, noting that the terms and conditions of this agreement are that all of those sentences are to run concurrently. All right. Attorneys, before I get to appellate rights, turn it over to you, Mr. McPeace.
Thank you, Judge. Just
Okay, so I think it's supposed to be concurrent. So okay. So whichever one's the lengthiest.
for the record, on file ending 218, second-degree murder conviction, I know I placed this on the record last time, but all terms of that plea agreement have been satisfied.
Yes, thank you. All right. And Mr. Makepeace, were there counts being dismissed?
Oh. Yes. Ms. A.K. Ripley is more than prepared.
Very good. Ms. Ripley, if you could just kindly articulate, you can just do the last 4 of the respective file number with regard to the counts that are being dismissed consistent with the agreement.
Yes, Judge. Under case 2236, people are dismissing counts 2, 3, and 4 and withdrawing the habitual offender fourth offense notice. Under case 6232, people are agreeing to dismiss counts 1 and 3 and withdrawing notice to enhance habitual offender fourth offense notice. On case ending in 0218, people are going to dismiss counts 2, 3, and 4 and notice to enhance habitual offender notice. As to docket number 0241, people are moving to dismiss counts 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and withdrawing notice to enhance habitual fourth offense notice. And docket number 4478, people are moving to dismiss count 2 and withdrawing notice to enhance sentence habitual offender fourth offense notice. Finally, in docket number 6461, people are moving to dismiss counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And hold on, that's not right, Judge.
What file are you looking at, Ripley?
6461. Here. Yes, count 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. He put count 3 and withdraw the habitual offender fourth offense notice.
That was it, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. The defense, I presume, no objection.
No.
All right, those counts and enhancements will be dismissed and withdrawn consistent with the agreement. Once you do have some appellate rights in counsel, it's been afforded the appellate rights. And if you give them an appellate rights for each one of those files, yes, great. All right, the purposes of the record, Mr. Butts, here's what please, with regard to those 6 cases, you have 42 days on application requesting you to appeal your various convictions and sentences if you want to do that. Plus, you wanted an attorney to assist you with those applications and could not afford an attorney. You have requested an attorney for 42 days, quote, an appointing attorney, providing portions of the record and transcripts needed to assist you with those applications. Mr. Butts, you'll go with the sheriff's here today to make sure you make your way back to Wayne County Jail and ultimately you'll find your way to the appropriate Michigan Department of Corrections facility. That being noted, attorneys have anything additional for today's record. Not with you, Judge. All right, we're all going to exit this courtroom in an orderly fashion. You're going to listen to the sheriff on ground. They're going to direct traffic with regard to getting out. What I would say is don't move until you're directed to move. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
My. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. You guys let me know in the chat. Oh. My. So we've been live 2.5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and put a pin in it right there. If we do go over the text messages and receipts, we're gonna go over them on the receipt book. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like my notifications went out today. It is what it is. I don't know. We're gonna keep on tracking when we got a episode of Content Critter News coming up later on tonight. So you guys make sure that you guys are subscribed with all your notifications turned on. Until next time, I love you all with the love of Jesus. Thank you for coming out, and I'll see you guys all soon. Bye now. Thanks for watching.